I want to welcome everybody to this demonstration. Salute to the chat. Salute to all of my moderators. Salute to the replay gang. Let me read my copyright disclaimer and we're going to get into this demonstration. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. What that means is that everything that you hear in this demonstration is for entertainment purposes only. All right. Let's just jump straight into this demonstration. I see you, Michelle. I see you, Yada. So, there has been 13 bodies in 1 year that has been found in the Houston Bayous. This is the recent body of JADE MCKISSIC. These are the final moments before her death.
Authorities say surveillance video appears to have captured the last moments of 20-year-old University of Houston student JADE MCKISSIC's life. She was found dead yesterday after being reported missing earlier this month. Out of respect for JADE and her family, KPRC2 News will not air the entire clip. KPRC2 News reporter Rochelle Turner returned to the scene where JADE MCKISSIC was last seen to retrace her final moments. She's joining us now live with the latest. Rochelle?
Daniela, there's still more questions than answers. We've been at this gas station you see right here behind me all day, and people have been asking us about JADE, telling us that they've been seeing her story all over the news. But JADE was seen right here in this parking lot. These were the last moments that anyone seen her, and we saw surveillance video. I'm going to cross the street safely to show you just how this all kind of played out. We do know that this is still under investigation, but video shows her walking towards Bayous, which is right over here. And at this hour, police tell us that her death is under investigation. There's no foul play and no trauma, but it's still a lot of questions surrounding her death. We do know that she came here to that gas station. She went inside to purchase a beverage, and then she walked right over here. But we just don't know exactly how she died. We've been speaking to people all day, some of them saying something's just not adding up. Others say that there's been a lot of deaths here in Bayous. So we did reach out to Houston police for more information, but right now they tell us that it's still under investigation. This is JADE Sage MCKISSIC. The 20-year-old University of Houston student was last seen on September the 11th around 1 o'clock in the morning, right along North McGregory Way in 3rd Ward. According to Houston police, he had spent the evening with friends at local bars and then left by herself and also left her cell phone. From there, she walks to this gas station. The clerk showed us video of her going inside and getting a slushie. She walks out these doors and walks into the parking lot. And this picture from surveillance shows JADE circled in green in the far right corner of your screen. It's the last time she was seen, according to police. It shows her walking towards Bayous. To give you some perspective, the gas station is about 100 yards away from Bayous. I'm going to actually walk and see how long it takes me to get there. That video was sped up, but it took me about 27 seconds to walk from the front entrance to the intersection of McGregor Way and Scott Street. This camera right here at the end of the gas station shows JADE walking towards the left of the bayou, and then she goes out of frame. Sadly, 4 days later, JADE's body was found in the bayou about 2.5 miles from the gas station.
Now, could it have been that, she was unalive somewhere else, and perhaps the person that took her life or people that took her life, could they have dropped her body off at the bayou? Gina says, this is so sad. I don't know why somebody wouldn't walk with her. Exactly. Shank, they are not giving any specifics on any of these unaliving. Word or question on the street is it possible a serial unaliver? That's what I was thinking, Coffee Girl. That's what I was thinking. I see you, Sonia. Why would they leave her alone? Ladies, especially at night, please don't be out at night. If you can't travel, even if it's going to the store, going to the gas station, do your best to have some family members, some friends to travel with you. Or if you have to take a weapon of your choice, please take a weapon of your choice. But could somebody unalived her and then just dropped her body off in the bayou? I see you, Latasha. I refuse to get gas at night. Because as y'all can see, you know, it ain't safe out here.
Police said an autopsy revealed no signs of trauma or foul play, and the cause of her death is under investigation. Jade was a junior who was studying strategic communications and advertising. She was part of the 2025 UH orientation team and worked on campus as a front desk assistant. So again, just another live look here at Bayous, where police recovered the body of Jade McKissic. And just to give you that perspective again, just to kind of show you how close we are to this Shell gas station where she was seen on camera going in and getting something to drink. She goes out, she walks out of frame from this area, and then her body is found 4 days later. So still a lot of questions surrounding her death. We know Houston police and the medical examiner's office will work to try to figure out exactly how she died. Now, we have learned that there will be a memorial for Jade this Monday on September 22nd. It's going to be held at a park on the University of Houston's campus. You could read more details on our website at clicktohouston.com.
But now she's the 13th body to be found in the Bayou this year. Natasha says, I definitely don't get gas or anything at night. I try to tell my kids the same thing about traveling alone. If you feel threatened, act first question later, say it gotta be that way. But that's a good way to be, Latasha. I see you, Candy. 13. This is the 13th body that has been found this year. That's a busy area all times of night. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Find this clip.
So far this year, 13 bodies have been discovered in Houston bayous. 4 of them were found this week alone. The body of missing 20-year-old University of Houston student Jade McKissic was found along Brays Bayou.
Others were recovered near Greens Bayou, White Oak Bayou, and Buffalo Bayou. As Houston police investigate these cases, Fox 26's Julian Hartman spoke with a local constable who says this spike is unusual.
Several bodies have been recovered in the bayous in just 1 week. So in your experience, 4 bodies in 1 week, is that unusual?
Usually you don't find 4 bodies in the bayou in a week.
Does this raise any red flags for law enforcement?
Yeah, I mean, I think clearly when you have bodies starting to show up in bayous, it's always a concern for us because we obviously got to determine how the bodies got there, what was the cause of death, was it foul play, was it suicide, was it an accident, kind of what the circumstances were that caused the death of the person. So I'm sure the Houston Police Department is well underway of trying to determine the cause of death and taking the appropriate necessary investigative leads to go and solve the case.
You can understand a lot of people have questions. They have concerns after hearing this news this week. A lot of people are making assumptions about these discoveries.
I think it's a bad idea to make assumptions about anything because it's too early in the investigation to determine what took place. That's why we have an Institute of Forensic Sciences that will do autopsies on these bodies and determine the cause of death. And the Houston Police Department is very capable of doing a great investigation on these matters. So from our perspective, don't rush to any conclusions. Don't speculate.
They always tell us not to rush to conclusion. They always tell us not to speculate. What do you expect us to do? I like what Candy says. It's something about that number 13. I just can't shake it. And y'all remember I've done a couple demonstrations about the number 13, the number 33. So what's really going on? Now, if it stops, if she's the last body to be dumped or found there, and we have 13, then it's something with this number. They need to put cameras there. I see you, Miss Parker, switching lanes. Sorry, question, are all the bodies African American? I'm not sure, Queen. I'm going to keep digging to see if all of the bodies were melanated women. Do we believe this? I don't believe they are targeting the people. Yes, Candy. Serial deleter. Let me see what else I could find, y'all. Give me a minute.
Let law enforcement do what law enforcement does, and we'll hopefully we'll have some answers.
A lot of people use these trails. Mm-hmm. What's your advice to folks that like to walk, bike, or run along the bayous?
I mean, you have to be aware of your surroundings. That's the single biggest thing. Stay in well-lit areas if you're going to run at night. Run with a friend. Run with a family member. Run with somebody that you trust. If you're running alone and you have earbuds in, take one out. Leave one out the whole time so you can ensure that if anybody's coming near you or walking up on you, that you will hear them. Make sure that you can have yourself tracked by people that love and care for you, and they'll be able to see where you are on the trail.
Ladies, protect yourselves, ladies. Latasha says, and Shank, these ads blowing me, LOL. Well, y'all know what I said in the other demonstration about the ads. I know the commercials be pissing a lot of y'all off, but y'all know what I said now about them ads. Coffee Girl says, no, I don't think they are all black people. They are being found in different parts of Houston. They aren't all women either. All right, good looking out, Coffee Girl. So Coffee Girl says, it's not just black women, and it's men as well. Deborah says, Coffee Girl, wow. I see you, PJ. This day has been filled with sad cases. Praying for us all and everyone involved with these cases. Right, all facts. That official is just to lax talking about 4 dead bodies found in 1 week. Where is the urgency and outrage? This calmness tells me that all 13 victims are African American. Sad. Is this in Texas? Yes, April, Houston, Texas. I'm right here in Houston, and it's scary. Make sure y'all protect yourselves down there in Texas. I don't leave my steel anywhere. It's part of my skin. I know that's right, Latasha. This is in Houston, Texas, the Bayous City. I see you, Miss Party Line. Appreciate you for pulling up, Miss Party Line. It is okay. I see you, Noel. Let me see what else I can find before I let y'all get out of here.
In less than a week, a third body was found in a bayou here in Houston. Today, one was found in the White Oak Bayou near Taylor Street. Our records indicate it is the 12th one found in a bayou here this year alone. Fox 26's Sherman DeSalle was on the scene earlier, and tonight he is looking into the growing, but also the mysterious issue here in our city.
The Houston Police Department reports yet another body was found in the bayou. On Tuesday, police say they received a call about a body seen on the 2300 block of Taylor Street in the White Oak Bayou area. We were there as the body was retrieved by medical examiners. The details are limited at this time. This is the third body reported in a bayou just this week. And on Monday, a body was found in a canal near Greens Bayou off the East Freeway. Also, another reported on Brays Bayou near Medical Service Drive at Spur 5. So our records show that this makes 12 bodies reported in local bayous for the year of 2025. So should you be concerned? And what's the deal with all of these bodies popping up in bayous? A lot of people walk, bike, and trail along those bayous.
Wow. So y'all can see the map. And for Coffee Girl and the rest of y'all that's down there in Houston in this area, I'm sure y'all know this area, but wow. I mean, wow, y'all. Oof. Kamara says that is literally everywhere. It seems like that, y'all. Yada says scary. It is, y'all. We're in some troubling times now. It's dangerous. It's dangerous, y'all. Ladies, once again, please travel in a group, especially at night. The daytime, but at nighttime, please travel in a group. That's how it is in Philly. Boathouse Road. We always finding bodies. I see you, Miss Douglas. Peace be of steel is with me everywhere. I see you, Ray Sunshine. My daughter is somewhere close by the area. Wow, April. In Flint, Michigan.
Now, we're still waiting to hear what caused these newest bodies to be in a bayou, but police have confirmed in the last year the causes of these cases, they can vary from suicide to murder, even construction accidents. Flooding or heavy rain can also make things more difficult to figure out what happened with a particular case. And there's the growing homeless population that may live along the water. Constable Alan Rosen spoke with our Isaiah Carey earlier this year about the growing issue and how difficult it is to prevent something like this from happening. The bayous are expansive, nearly 24 bayous with other streams and tributaries. Buffalo Bayou stretches over 50 miles, so police would have to be at the exact location of where that person may have gone in at that particular time. Rosen says the best thing they can do is to give a good response.
If we have a citizen call or if law enforcement sees something, we actually will respond. We will deploy our boat just up the bayou here, and we can go all the way down the bayou pretty deep. We've done both. So if we're looking for somebody or something, the Houston Police Department goes here for evidence sometimes.
So law enforcement actually will patrol along those bayou areas and even use the bodies of water for training with their boats periodically. As for you, the best thing you can do is to be aware of your surroundings and report any suspicious activity to local law enforcement. As for these mysterious cases, we'll see if we can dig up more information from them to see exactly what caused these incidents.
I see you, Side TV. One more clip and then I'm going to let you all get out of here, y'all. I might have already, let me see. I might have already, yeah, I think I ran that one. Yeah, I ran that one. Let me try. Wait a minute. What is this? No, we already got that. Let me try one more way, and then we're going to get out of here. I'm going to run this anyway. I think we already seen this one, but let me run it anyway.
We do begin here with breaking news. In the last half hour, Houston police say the initial autopsy of 20-year-old U of H student JADE MCKISSIC found no signs of trauma or foul play, but the cause of death is still under investigation. McKissic's body was recovered earlier this week from Bayous 4 days after she was last seen. KPRC 2 News' Rochelle Turner is live from the gas station near campus where she was last seen. Rochelle?
Lisa, good afternoon to you. And as you mentioned, we are learning this new information all coming into our newsroom in the past 20 minutes or so. To give you a perspective, we're right along North McGregor Way. This is where Houston police say that JADE was last seen. So to help kind of piece together exactly what happened, I'm going to kind of show you what we've learned so far. So according to Houston police, she was last seen at a bar and restaurant right along this area. She was there with some friends. From there, Houston police say that she left that restaurant and left her phone and then walked right over here to the Shell gas station. Now, I did go inside and speak to the owner. He did tell me that he is waiting to see if he can get in touch with the gas station owner who has access to the video to see if we can kind of get a better perspective of what JADE was doing. Police say that she purchased a drink and then she walked right out here beyond this gas station. And right on the other side of this gas station is Bayous. Police say that is where JADE walked to. And ever since, there's been a lot of questions surrounding her death and disappearance. Now, take a look at some of the video that we have been following with this story. So JADE was reported missing on September 11th. 4 days later, her body was recovered from the bayou. The autopsy revealed no signs of foul play or trauma. HPD says her cause of death is under investigation. She was a student at the University of Houston. She was 20 years old. She was a junior, majoring in strategic communication and advertising. She was also a part of the 2025 UH orientation team and worked on campus as a front desk assistant. So a lot of questions still surrounding her death and disappearance. But right now, Houston police confirming that there are no signs of foul play, no signs of trauma linked to her death, but it's still under investigation. So I have been working to try to get surveillance video of JADE here at this bar and restaurant, as well as from the gas station. We also have been working to figure out to learn more about this student. It is sad when anyone has to lose their life. So we're hoping that we could speak to her friends and family so they can tell us what type of person that she was. But we are going to stay on top of this story, and we'll have another live report coming up today at 4 o'clock. For now, reporting live. And
let me just say this before we get out of here, y'all. Nobody's safe. No matter what city you live in, no matter what state, no matter what religion, no matter what race, no matter what gender, no matter your politics, beliefs, nobody's safe, y'all. Nobody's safe. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. I'll leave the chat running and you all can hang around. Salute everybody, and I'll see y'all on the next demonstration.